Hey Tigers, I'm Claudine here for your announcements every red day, every time. To start us off, applications are now open for any FCJH alumni who would like to become a counselor for their 7th grade fall trip to Tecumseh. Join the team of counselors who lead, mentor, teach, and have fun with 7th graders for 3 days in the great outdoors. If you're interested, please fill out the application available on the web address on the screen and sign up for a virtual interview time. Email Ms. Davis with any questions. Also, for any current freshmen, sophomore, or junior girls, there will be a girls' golf call-out meeting on Wednesday, April 30th at 6 p.m. in the LDI room. Should you have any questions, feel free to contact Coach Smith or go to room B131. For those of you who came to the call-out meeting or expressed interest in traveling to Asia with Miss Van Lanningham, the trip is set. The trip will include doing the Japan Highlights Tour through Explorica by World Strides. They will be traveling June 22nd to 29th in 2026. If you need the brochure with details on pricing, accommodations, trip sites, and contact information, please stop by B236 to get the newest packet. Please get signed up as soon as possible as you can spread out the payments over the next year. There will be a meeting with parents in May before school gets out and another in fall when they get back to everyone who signed up who's interested. Also, join NHS in their school-wide competition with HSC to get the most weight and food items for the Hamilton County Food Bank. Collection bins will be in the CCA. They will be accepting canned food items and they will be counted by weight. Show up to your school and community during Mudsock Week and beat HSC. On top of that, I'm sure many of you remember or heard of a previous segment called Tea with Tegan. Due to Tegan graduating, we haven't been able to produce any of those this year. However, due to popular demand, we have decided to bring the segment back. It's been renamed to Tea Time, and the new host will be DK Sargar. So, if you want your funny story or secret on here, then scan this QR code and send it in. And of course, keep watching future episodes of The Roar for the first edition of the new Tea Time segment. And quick reminder, day of service will be this Friday on April 25th. If you're not sure where you're going for this day of service, check your enriching students to find your assigned location. Now on to Kale for your sports news.
Thanks, Claudine. And what's up, Tigers? I'm Kale, here bringing your sports. Starting us off with golf, today the boys JV team will be competing at the Golf Club of Indiana in Zionsville. On Saturday, the 26th, boys varsity will be at Fox Prairie at 11 a.m. and JV at 1 p.m. at Wynwood Golf in Westfield. For softball, the varsity and JV1 team are going down to Yorktown with varsity playing at 5:30 p.m. and JV1 at 7:30. Then, JV2 will go to Brownsburg for their game on Monday, the 28th at 6 p.m. Your girls varsity tennis team plays here at Fishers today at 5:30, with another game on Saturday at Park Tudor at 9 a.m. Baseball has a full schedule with JV1, 2, and varsity competing today at 6 p.m. The JV1 and 2 game will be here at Fishers, while varsity will be at Westfield. There will also be another varsity game tomorrow at Fishers, again at 6. JV2 will have 2 games Saturday at Greenfield Central at 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Varsity also has 2 games at Saturday at Loeb Stadium at 12:30 and at 3 p.m. Then on Monday, JV1 has their game at Pendleton Heights at 6 p.m. Boys JV1 and varsity volleyball play today at Westfield for their games at 6. The boys JV1, 2, and varsity will all be playing at North Central tomorrow, with JV games at 6 and varsity will be playing at 7:30. JV1 will have another game at Cathedral High School on Saturday at 6 p.m. For lacrosse, girls varsity has their game at 7:45 going to Avon tomorrow. On Saturday, your boys JV and varsity lacrosse teams travel to Zionsville Community for the JV game at 3:30 and varsity at 5. Going to Monday, both girls JV and varsity compete at Brownsburg with their JV at 6 and varsity 7:30. Lastly, boys and girls varsity track meet at 5:30 tomorrow at North Central, but there is also a Carmel Distance Showcase at 6 in Carmel for distance qualifiers on Friday. And finally, Unified Track travels to HSC to compete at 5:30 on Monday. That's all your sports today, Tigers. Hand it off to Chandler for your entertainment.
Thanks, Kale. I'm Chandler with your Roar Entertainment Report. First up, for all country fans, Megan Maroney is coming to Fishers tonight at Ruoff Music Center, and tickets are going fast. You can purchase yours through Ticketmaster or your average ticketing site. Closer to home, our orchestras will host their ISMA preview concert tonight. Then tomorrow and Saturday, they are hosting ISMA state qualifiers right here at school. If you have time, be sure to come out and support all of our performing arts groups. And if you're interested in volunteering for ISMA, scan this QR code. It's a great way to earn service hours while supporting our music department. And in film and fashion news, award-winning costume designer Ruth E. Carter now has an exhibit at the Indianapolis Children's Museum highlighting her iconic work. She is the creative mind behind costumes in Black Panther, Coming to America, and more recently, the horror film Sinners. It's definitely worth checking out if you're into fashion, design, or film. That's all for your entertainment news, Tigers. Now back to you, Claudine.
Thanks, Chandler, and thank you all for watching. Remember, if you have any announcements you'd like to see here on The Roar or any feedback for us, scan the QR code on the screen and submit. Until next time, I'm Claudine, and on behalf of the entire Roar team, thank you for watching and have a great day.